In today's video, we are turning this 91 Specialized Hard Rock into a Restomod MTBMX. The bike is fully stock with the exception of the seat post and the saddle that are missing, but actually we're not gonna reuse any of the stock components for this build. So all that really matters is the condition of the paint job. And the frame definitely has a bunch of scratches, but it currently looks worse than it is because it's also covered in dirt. Nonetheless, the bike will go through quite a transformation in the course of this video. Do stick around because the plan is to make this a bit of a mix of two previous Specialized MTBMX builds on this channel. The dark metallic purple rockhopper that was also from 91 and my very own blacked out 89 stump jumper. But first we need to strip the frame so we can clean and polish it properly. As we're moving through the build, I'll put up all the names of the new parts that I'm using, and I'll be linking those in the video description as well, so you can find them in our shop easily. And the bike itself will also be available on our website. If you have any questions or feedback, feel free to leave a comment. I always enjoy hearing from you and interacting with you this way. But for now, I hope you enjoy the video. Now that it's clean, you can see how dull the frame is in the areas where it's already dry. A big thank you to all of you who have put in orders for a 2025 calendar. There's still a handful in stock, so if you've been waiting to make a decision, better act fast. I want to keep using the Seatpost clamp, but this rubber ring here is definitely on its last leg. I'm just going to remove it to improve the look. I think this is better. Now we're going to clean it up, polish it, and then it's going to look much nicer. So first step on something like this is always a brass brush, as you can see, rusty, and as you can see, you just go over it a few times and it just vanishes. I mean, that took me not even 1 minute. With all the new black components that I plan on using, this ratty looking headset would really stick out. That's why I decided to replace it. The replacement headset that I've chosen looks pretty similar to the original, but more importantly, it has basically the exact same stack height. That's never a great sign, but what you really need to pay attention to is how the threads look, and they don't seem to be too rusty. So yeah, we're going to clean them out and then see where we're at. Now after this, obviously you're going to have a whole bunch of rust dust in there. So Runox and a paper towel. And you can see it's looking a whole lot better now. I'm going to go over the same spot again. I think there's a bit more that we can achieve, but we obviously want to be careful because we don't want to strip the paint off of the frame. I think at this stage we just need to accept that they appear to be a little bit deeper than they first appeared. Some of it is going to stay. As you can see, there are some spots where the clear coat has rubbed off. That tends to happen when there's decals underneath, like in this case. I'd like to do something to make those a little less noticeable. What usually helps in such a situation is a toothbrush. Now, obviously, this is not going to restore the clear coat or anything like that. The point I'm making is that with the help of the toothbrush and the polish, we can get rid of those darker outlines of these spots, because the toothbrush gets in all the little nooks and crannies, cleans out the dirt that is stuck there. It just appears nicer in the end. When I put stickers on bikes, I like to stick them on with some see-through tape first, because that allows me to get an idea how it looks, where exactly it should be placed. I can move it around. So yeah, I find it very helpful and it's really easy to do. And about the sticker itself, there is a federal election coming up in Germany in early 2025. And I know you come here for retro bike content, not politics, but we live in crazy times. And I think that as Germans especially, it is important to remember that it's easier than one might think to find yourself on the wrong side of history. For the drivetrain, I've chosen a selection of different Deore LX components and 3x8 shifters. The derailleurs are serviced and ready to go, but the crankset still needs to be polished. Generally, I don't do a huge amount of color matching on bikes. I always find that rather than having accent colors that just sort of look the same on different parts of the bike, I'd rather do without. But when grips match the frame details this well, even I cannot resist. That being said, if the purple grips are too wild for you, I'll happily switch them out for some black ones. Now all that is left is one last sticker, and with that I want to say thank you for joining me today, and if you want to see more rebuilds like this, in the end card you will find both a Specialized and an MTBMX build playlist.
Happened.